Hey guys, this is Camfrey15 back at it with another video for you guys, and I'm back with another in the land of Leadale episode review. We're talking about episode 6, when it was a pretty funny episode as well as interesting episode to say the least. So especially from the standpoint, well, we find out there's actually another person in the freaking game that is from the real world like Cayna is. So yeah. Obviously, let's get into it. Obviously last week, Cayna met her grandchildren here and everything. And here, Cayna finishes off the rock monsters and the stuff like that, and she goes on to go find out what the whole main problem is here and everything. And she's kind of talking to her, essentially her AI, and the AI is like, yeah, the person who could have unleashed these rock creatures, they could definitely be a high level, around like level 423 or something like that. And the fact is, they could still be alive because the certain type of race and everything, and things like that, because different races that are not like human, for example, can live like long periods of life. And we find out like these bandits, are essentially working under this one dude, this one demon looking character who is actually a legit kid from the real world, from Cayna's world, which is actually pretty freaking interesting, because now that opens the book of the fact, okay, she truly isn't the one only person here. There are other people out there, maybe the people she knows well like she did in her real life, or in I guess you could say her first life. But here we find out that this demon character is just the embodiment of a kid, and the kid just thinks he's still playing a game and everything, and because of it he's going around killing people. And we already know from last week, it was established that the fact that these people are dead. It's not a game where it's like these NPC characters die and stuff like that, and they just, next day you boot it back up for everything, and then the NPCs are still there and stuff like that. Or it's not like how, say, for example, Pokemon Legends Arceus came out. It's not like when you play Pokemon Legends Arceus, you kill this one Pokemon in the wild, but then you turn around, guess what? Another Pokemon sprouts back up. Something like that. No, if that was logic, you would have killed that freaking Pokemon, and stuff like that. And essentially the fact that Cayna's like, okay, yeah, you're killing people, I need to take you out. And the fact that Cayna owned this kid and was willing to kill this kid, mind you. And again, from last week, we saw she kind of had some, I guess you can say, some disgust, and, she was pretty upset that she killed, obviously, those bandits from last week. And guess what? She was all in. She's like, you know what? No, this guy needs to die, because if he gets a hold and starts killing more people, then things are just going to be a problem here. And she was willing to kill this kid, somebody from her own world, essentially a kid. We don't know how old this kid was, but just a kid thinking he's playing a game. And I'm like, Cayna, you're very brutal. It's only because the efforts of her granddaughter to make them stop, because the granddaughter's like, no, we need to bring this guy in so we can serve the time and everything and all this stuff. And Cayna's like, okay, fine, but personally, I just kill him right now because I don't want him to be a problem later on, and stuff like that. And that's when she tells him, like, listen, that's when Cayna tells her granddaughter, like, listen, if you're gonna bring this guy in and put him in jail, well, then guess what? You better just make sure you freaking watch all eyes of this guy, because this guy, if you fall asleep after this guy, then he will kill you. And I do like the fact that she gave a collar that kind of limited his power and everything and stuff like that. So yeah, it kind of put the kid in shock, like, oh my goodness, she's stronger than me and everything, which is hilarious. She then goes into the tower, revives the guardian, which we find is a tsundere skeleton princess, which is hilarious and stuff like that. So yeah, that's funny. She then opens up this book, which was probably one of the funniest parts of this episode, was the fact, not only the fact that when she opened the book, she had these big bulging eyes, but she sees this fairy. Now, this fairy can't talk from so far from what we know, but the one thing that I took so hilarious that I just realized, the moment this fairy woke up, is this fairy literally copies the expressions of Cayna. Like, honest to God, word expression. So if she's happy, the fairy ends up being happy. If Cayna's sad, then the fairy's sad. If Cayna's like, the fairy's like, so that was like very hilarious, very funny. I honestly died every time the fairy was reacting in the same way Cayna was reacting. Again, I don't know if this fairy can talk. I'm guessing we're gonna lead up to a few episodes till we find out it can talk, and then we'll understand truly why it's doing what it's doing. But other than that, it seems like it's like a freaking mimic of what Cayna's doing. But it's cute and hilarious at the same time. And then obviously the episode ending off with the fact that Cayna's like, oh, I can't wait to see what my mind thinks of what I sent her. And then obviously you cut over to my mom is like, oh, which is hilarious. I'm like, bruh, this girl likes to have so much fun with her freaking family in a teasing way that's kind of like scary to them, which is hilarious. But I love this series. I really do. This show is great. And my goodness, I can't wait for more. But if you guys liked the video, leave a like, put in the comment section your thoughts on this week's episode of In the Land of Leadale, as well as hit the subscribe button if you want to get more In the Land of Leadale content, as well as any other anime content I upload to the channel. And even just to let you guys know, I got to start watching these things. But I'm actually, in honor of Pokemon Legends Arceus coming out, I'm actually going to do a Pokemon movie marathon review watch thing. Now, I'm not going to watch them on the channel, react to them. I'm going to watch them on my own time and then review the movies and give you guys my thoughts on the Pokemon movies. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not doing the anime is too damn long, and that's a lot I have to watch and stuff like that. Maybe one day I'll review the Pokemon anime series again. I know I did do a little bit of a Lola and stuff like that, but I think I'm going to redo that and everything, and just maybe potentially go through all the different generations. But expect that coming soon. I'm gonna watch the first Pokemon movie today, so yeah. But other than that, that's kind of it. But anyways, like I said, hopefully you guys are having a great rest of your day or night or watching this video. Until then, guys, I'll catch you guys in the next video. See you guys later. Stay safe out there. Peace.